Okay, so the news of the day is that Donald Trump announces today that he's deploying the National Guard to Washington, D.C., right? And that he's also federalizing the D.C. police force. And this is all part of his pledge to fight crime in Washington, D.C., to be tough on crime in the nation's capital. When he talks about D.C., he typically says things like, it's a filthy city, it's out of control, it's full of crime, and it must be cleaned up. Now, that's his story. But what the facts show you, what the story on the ground shows you, according to the government's own data, now this isn't me, this is according to official data, what it shows you is that DC in the last year just experienced a 30-year low when it comes to violent crime. Now, what the facts also show you, the violent crime has gone down in the last year, homicide rates have gone down, robberies have gone down, carjackings have gone down. Again, this is all official government data. But the important story here is that Trump has understood that perception, is at times more important than reality when it comes to his base. Now, he has understood that his true power is his ability to manipulate people's perception. How? Through fear. Now, that is such a core part of Trumpism, so that then they can justify force and they can justify unchecked power, all of that based on myths. Myths that then create the illusion among some Americans that they have to be saved from this invasion at the southern border, and that they have to be saved from crime, and that they have to be saved from these crazy, chaotic blue cities. He wants Americans to believe that they need him. If you're going to be talking about crime and politics and trying to make some correlations between that, then they should also be talking about Republican-led states. They should be talking about Louisiana and Mississippi, for example, and Alabama. 3 states that I'm just using as examples that over the last years have consistently had some of the highest murder rates in the country. So the question that we should also ask is, why not send the National Guard there? This isn't really just about politics. This is a cultural strategy for them. This is truly about this deliberate attempt to continue to expose Black and brown people, to continue to expose immigrants. And it is an iteration of history repeating itself that goes back to countless politicians that have tried to define what it means to be 100% pure American by race and ethnicity. And what you're seeing in Washington, D.C. is exactly that. It is part of that deliberate pattern to continue to redefine what it means to be a pure American, safe society. And in their eyes,